is Utala the Voice. So I am in Nairobi, Kenya, Africa, and it's night. Around you need to be careful, yeah? It's Nairobi, you need to be careful. So this is what makes Nairobi the capital of Africa, actually, because you know the city never sleeps. Actually, that's what makes Nairobi the capital of Africa. So I wanted just to show you Nairobi at night so that you can see how busy it is. You remember the last video? I showed you, Nairobi at midnight. But I also told you, man, when it reaches around 8 or let's say from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and it's normally very full to the brim. So I wanted to show you how it is now. People are moving home, are going home, others are coming out of work, or maybe going to work right now. So I just wanted to show you around so that you can get the feeling of being in Nairobi, man, at night. So this is one of the moments that actually you need to be very cautious when you're in this city, simply because, man, this most of the time when you find pickpockets, you find bad businesses, but at the same time just know that there are also good businesses happening. I want to cross to this side so that I show you. I am along Tomboya Street and it's quite chaotic right now, so that's why I need to be careful while crossing here. So yeah, this is Nairobi, man. So let's go fast. Let me pass, then I continue. So one of the things that make Kenya to be successful, it is simply because it is a 24-hour economy, and even if you come at night, during the day, it's just the same thing. Remember the other day I did a video that is at midnight, and you could actually see a good number of people still working. People selling vegetables during at night and so on. So it's okay. So the vehicles here normally going to Utawala Embakasi area when you come here along Tomboya Street. So it's crazy. Let me go. Be careful here in Nairobi, Kenya. So how is it in your home city, man? I need to know, is it like this? That is archives, man. You remember, I've done videos, a lot of videos, man, I've featured archives. Let me go to archives, then show you how it is normally during the night time, so that most of the time you can see, people selling goods there. Sometimes you find these upcoming artists, performing, at least to get something. So I want to cross. There's traffic here. I want to cross. So let me go this side first. When it is clear like this, then I can cross, because it can be knocked down easily from here. Alright. So let's go. As you can see, man, people are selling goods, man. To bring something on the table. It doesn't matter, man, what it is. People working hard. So one thing I can tell you about Africans is that most Africans are hard-working people. The only thing that it is a problem sometimes, maybe it is with the leadership sometimes. But now when you get down to the people are really hard-working, man. They want the best for themselves, of course, and also for the African continent at large. But you find leaders sometimes don't get that concept. People go or get to power, they start being greedy and so on and so on. These archives, man, you remember, man, I was denied to enter there so that I can show you beautiful stories about this country. Inside there, you get all these African heritage. You find, it is like a museum actually. When you go inside archives, it is a museum. Archives, actually, for those watching for the first time, if you're not watching my videos, I do travel videos, and Kenya is my home country. So I decided, man, let me show you my home country so that you get to know more about Kenya. Beautiful country, man. Africa here, Nairobi, Kenya, the capital of Africa. So this is a landmark where people wait for one of the landmarks. It is archives, Afya Center, and also you talk about Kencom. Kencom is opposite actually. That is Kencom. So there is archives. So archives, you find when a person is new in Kenya, you just tell him, man, wait for me at archives or Kencom or Afya Center. Those are the main ones. Though the others like Nation Center, you can talk about GPO, you can talk about the Bazaar, and so on. But this one is one of the major. Like everybody in Nairobi, if you've seen Nairobi, you know something about archives. That is. So people are going home right now. Let's come to the street performances here. See the guy singing, man, performing to get something on the table. I've talked about this one. These how do you call it? Is it a statue or something? This for Tomboy, one of the founding fathers of Kenya, but was assassinated, man. He didn't even stay long. Assassinated immediately after independence. Just around here, one of the chemists here. I will inquire more, but he was just assassinated here. That's why that road is called Tomboya, and also he's that we call a sculpture or statue or something. What is the name? I need to understand. So people are going home, man. I want to cross this side. I want to show you this side. I think you've not captured a lot about that other side. I want to cross. This is Moi Avenue, so I want to cross this way. Want to cross, man. It's crazy how we cross in Nairobi, but just bear with us, because sometimes rules don't apply here, so we just have to go with the flow. So that's it. But yeah, so I was telling you, that hotel, is it? I've forgotten. Is this Hilton Hotel? It was closed last year, man. So there is this thing that that hotel was closed last year. You remember Hilton was closed last year. So there's some people who say it is because of the bad economy. Of course, right now there is inflation and so on and so on. Others say it is because of the country is not performing well, something like that. But at the same time, I think these guys were not acting their game. As you can see, this building is so old, no maintenance, man, and new hotels are coming. So you cannot compare like the 1980s in the country as compared to right now, because right now many hotels are popping up, many businesses, so there is competition. To me, I think it's competition. This is called Kimathi Lane. Okay, let's continue. That was out of the topic. So I think, to me, according to me, what I understand is that it is because of competition right now. New hotels are popping in, bringing new tastes, new vibes, new something new maybe that these guys could not offer at this era. Maybe back then they were the best, man, but every day things continue becoming better and better every day. So this is Kimathi Street. I want to tell you why it's called Kimathi Street. It's called Kimathi Street because it was named after the freedom fighter. This statue was made or put here because of the one of the freedom fighters called Dedan Kimathi. He was killed even before independence by the colonialists. So yeah, that's why it's called Kimathi Street. So I want to go this way through Mamangina. So I will tell you the origin of every name that I tell you here in Nairobi. This is Nairobi at night, man. So this side, let me tell you something. You remember this side immediately across Moi Avenue. You remember Moi Avenue. The other side, some people do consider is as streets for the poor, the so-called poor, but that's where the money circulates. That's why you can see a lot of people that side. So this side, when you cross to the Kimathi Street, this side, many people consider this they say it's streets for the rich, but I don't think so. It's just because maybe you find most offices here, and on the other side you find most businesses, or businesses, medium-sized business, small businesses, something like that. So people tend to believe maybe on the other side people are poor, but that's not true. To me, I don't think that applies, man, because that's where money circulates. So people actually, they are self-employed or maybe doing businesses, right? All right, maybe you can give me a take in the comment section. But even before I continue, man, something that I really appreciate, man, the families drawing and Mtalam Kosia, the voice channel, man, I really appreciate, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for subscribing. And if you're watching this and you have not subscribed, man, I just need you, man, take your time. Like, you can pause the video right now, because you can come and watch it now. Pause, then just click that subscribe button, and I really appreciate, man. I think, let me not say that, but I have something in mind. But for now, let me show you Nairobi at night. So you can realize this side, there's no, that number of people, a lot of people. No, you cannot see a lot of people, simply because this side you can find restaurants, you can find a little bit fancier businesses according to people. But on the other side, man, those streets, man, it is rowdy a little bit. Not a little bit, because it's really rowdy. So some people, have called it names. I've come to this street. I've been at this street. No, I've not been in this one. I was in Koinange Street, of which we are going to use. Then we use the other side of Kencom as I show you around Nairobi, because I think we have covered Nairobi. You remember the other time we covered from the University Way up to Kenyatta Avenue. Then we went to Latema when I was showing you around Koinange streets and how prostitution it is in Nairobi. But today, just showing you around, man, at night, different streets and how they operate. You can see in the beginning of the video, the other one was so busy, and this one is a little bit calm, right? Tell me, where are you watching from? I just need, man. I know many people watch me from different countries, but today I just need you to comment in the comment section. Tell me I'm watching from this country, so that we continue, growing the family, man. I really appreciate it, man. So I want to cross and go to this other side. So this is Mamangina Street, the one that you are, like this, coming all the way from Kimathi Street. This Mamangina Street, then we go like this. When you go like this, you close to the Kenya Supreme Court. I want to let me go this side so that you can be able to see. This is Nairobi City Assembly, County Assembly, that is Nairobi City County Assembly. When you go there, you'll find the governor of Nairobi County, the member of County Assembly. We call them the MCAs and all that. So in Kenya, we have the national government and the county government. I think that's common also in the USA, where you have got like the whole states. Like in Kenya, we got 47 counties. Then from the 47 counties, now we form Kenya. Same like US, to govern, you have the United States. Then in United States, you've got small states, like you're talking about California, talking about Washington DC, now Texas, something like that. Also in Kenya, we have Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Bungoma, Kakamega, Trans Nzoia, Turkana, Kajiado, all those. And that is the Kenya Supreme Court, right there. So I continue showing you. Sorry for those who are not used to this kind of videos, man. With me, I just give a one-take video, man. Like when I commence the video, I don't stop. So sorry, man. Bear for me if you're used to videos that are edited. With me, I don't edit my videos, so just bear with me. I just go how it goes. So the moment maybe when you see me, I've stopped the video, I've stopped it, then out of necessity, that is out of necessity. But it's not that I do edit my videos. Literally, that's why sometimes you don't see, maybe you expect to see some trailers. Sometimes I do, sometimes I really don't do, simply because I want you to experience what I'm saying. What I'm saying is what you get. So I want to cross. See, there's traffic building up, but I need to cross first. Cross this way. So but Nairobi right now, man, if you want actually to experience Nairobi, or maybe to see Nairobi well, come at maybe on Sundays. So that's where, you know, there are very few people, you know, in the streets of Nairobi, you know, so that you can have the perfect view of seeing the beauty of Nairobi. But if now you want to see the real Nairobi, just come during the weekdays, you know. Come on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's when you're going to see Nairobi, how it is on a normal day, during the day, that is. Not just during the day. Come to Nairobi from around 6 to around 10 p.m. You'll see a lot of people, man. See a lot of people. So yeah, this City Hall way going this side, and this, when you go this side, it is Taifa Road. So you want to cross. This is a zebra crossing here. You want to cross as I show you my beautiful city, man. Someone is calling me. Someone is calling me. Someone is calling me. I don't know what's happening. But I am in the city. You know, Nairobi, you have to be careful. So I'm not picking the phone. I don't want to lose my phone right now. I think I'll pick it later on, so that I'll call the person back, you know, because I'm not willing to lose my phone right now. I don't have a budget for a phone today. I hope you understand what I mean, man. Just bear with me. Yeah. So we are along City Hall Way. When you come from this side to this side, City Hall Way. But when you go with this road, it is called Simba Street. Simba Street. Simba Street actually means a lion. City Hall Way is named after the City Hall, which you find the Nairobi County Assembly. So yeah, I mean, so should I cross again, or maybe let's just use the City Hall Way? Let's go with the City Hall Way, because right now I am at Kencom. You know Kencom? You remember in the beginning of the video I told you Kencom is one of the landmarks of Nairobi. If you're a new person in Nairobi, you'll get to know about Kencom. I've also done a video here at Kencom, so when you tell someone I'm at Kencom, he or she will be able to know the exact place that you are right now. So because we have done a video this side, I think we should use this route. Let's go like this, then we make a round so that I can show you something else. But also this side I've shown you if you've watched my previous videos, but I've not shown you at night. I've shown you during the daytime. So at night it looks like this way, but you realize that this side, man, is a little bit calm, like, you know, it's not rowdy. But we'll make that turn again when I finish the video. We'll just make that turn so that you get to see how it is. So far, how do you find Nairobi, man? I need to know, how do you find Nairobi, Kenya? I know for some people these are different environments, but I know also to some country there is a very normal environment to see something like this. So it just depends where you are watching this from. So yeah, should I go this side, or maybe we should go a little bit farther, then make a U-turn, then come back to Tom Mboya, so that you can be able to see how things goes. Man, it's beautiful, 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 beautiful. So this is Nairobi, Kenya, in Africa, East Africa. For those watching for the first time, my name is Mtala the Voice. So for those watching for the first time, just know that I do travel video, and Kenya is my home country. So yeah, right now I'm in Kenya. You can also check my videos I've done in Rwanda, Uganda, Tanzania. Go check my videos there as we prepare to move to the next country. So I decided, let me just show you around so that you get to know this beautiful city of Nairobi. But I'm also planning, I'm thinking, you know, I've shown you Nairobi a lot, but Kenya is actually a very big country that I think I want to show you also different parts of Kenya outside Nairobi, because let me think, have I shown you anything else apart from Nairobi? No, actually no. Surprising. So maybe Kiambu County. I've shown you Kiambu County, but that's not enough. That's not enough. I need to show you other parts of Kenya. This is Java, actually, for those fans of Java. You can come there in Nairobi. Those things are there: KFC, Java's, Chicken Inn, whatever. Where you get all that. Cafes and restaurants. You can come and have them. All of them are found in Nairobi. Doesn't if maybe some people from other countries sometimes are maybe not used to a meal. Sometimes they're not. Maybe their stomachs actually don't go well with our meals. So you can come to watch and take what you're used to. So yeah. All right. So I think there's someone disturbing me. Not today. So I wanted to show you something. These offices for Kenya Power. Kenya Power actually is a parastatal, government parastatal that is in charge of supplying electricity in the country. And those offices there, can you see that building there? That's where you find maybe not maybe actually, you'll find offices for UNESCO. UNESCO is under UN to do things with the heritage and something. I've forgotten the initials, for UNESCO and what it means. You can tell me in the comment section what it means. So I want to go that side, then make a left turn on this side. Then we interconnect with Moi Avenue. We cross again to Tom Mboya, and then we see people practicing music there. Wow, looks beautiful, man. Can you be able to hear? I don't know if should I go there? Let me go and see what is inside here, so that I hope I will get see people practicing music there. I don't want to interrupt them, man. So most of the time, when you come here during the day, you're going to get people practicing. You get parkings here actually, and also people skating here. So people are singing so well. But I think, should I go back? I think I'm looking for. Let me go back. I don't want to interrupt them. So, bro. So let me go back. I didn't want to interrupt them, man. But they're singing so well. Huh? So let me go to this other side. This Harambee Avenue. When you go like this Harambee Avenue, coming all the way from this side to this side. Even when you go to this side, you can go to the Kenyan Parliament, but we are going this way. I think one of these fine days I'll show you how the Kenyan Parliament is, because right now we have got two parliaments. Of course, we are talking about the Senate, and also we are talking about the National Assembly. But remember also, we have got the County Assembly, that is in the county level. But in the national level, we have the county, the National Assembly, where you find members of Parliament from different constituencies, and also you'll find inside there they're also nominated, senators. And also in the National Assembly, you find members of the of Parliament representing constituencies. At the same time, you'll find women representatives from various counties all over the country, because we have got 47 counties in Kenya. So yeah, man, this is Nairobi. We are along Harambee Avenue. We want to interconnect with Moi Avenue. For the people watching for the first time in Nairobi here, Kenya, Africa, man, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate, man. You can give me a comment there, just in the comment section. Just tell me, Mtala, I'm watching this from this country or this place in Nairobi, man. I really appreciate. Or this place in Kenya, not Nairobi actually. Just tell me I'm watching this from maybe in Nairobi, in Kenya. I'm watching this from Kitale, from Mombasa, from Mandera, from Kisumu, from Eldoret. I really appreciate. Also from different countries, man. Just tell me if you're watching from an African country. Just tell me I'm watching from this country. If you're watching from countries outside Africa, tell me I'm watching this from this certain country. man, I think we have reached where, you know, we started from. You remember where we started this from? Yeah, it was just around here. It's a lot of traffic right now in Nairobi. This is Moi Avenue. When you go this way, you'll be going to railways where you'll interconnect with Haile Selassie Avenue. When you go to this side, you'll interconnect with University Way. Yes, so I'm waiting, man, for the traffic lights to open up. I think it's counting down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 0. So we can be able to cross, man. All right, let's go. You can see the end of traffic, but you still need to be careful in Nairobi, man. Let me go like this. I want to follow this side. I want to follow this side because I'm going this side. I'm not going this way. So let me use this path here so that you can also have a view of Moi Avenue, how it looks like, you know. So this side, so this is the road that separates between the poor and the rich. Something that is just a mindset, not really true. So people do believe, let me tell you, people do believe. People who do businesses or are in this side are the rich of Nairobi. And from this other side, they are the poor people. So this is the road that separates. Even I'm standing here, this is like the border that people actually do believe that it gives that, you know, separation of the poor and the rich. That's so stupid, man. It's crazy. It's just, it's not like something serious, but people do believe like that. So it is, man, in Nairobi, Kenya, the capital of Africa. My name is Mtala the Voice. Thank you so much for watching and have a good time. My name is Mtala the Voice.